Alright, welcome back to my Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow Templars, the Director's Cut. We just left off here. Let's see. I don't think I need to talk to that guy first, so I'll walk into here, talk to him.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui,
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Sure, he doesn't look like a guard at all. Not.
I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
Of course, you already know it isn't.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
His eyes, the guard's eyes in the portrait.
The guard
really
was
weird.
being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's see, can I go in here?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Yeah.
Hi again.
What is it?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
There
I
is a
couldn't
trick to
imagine
this.
what I'd achieved by turning the dial. The door was locked.
Oops. Better use the key. What's that? Oh, the cellos. Okay. Let's see. Pick up the soap. And use the key on the soap.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key. The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
I don't think... yes.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea. With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster.
Now, can...
You
yes,
can't make a
okay.
cast without wetting the plaster.
So yeah, this is just
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
This is just a quick way to get through it.
The key's imprint was now filled with wet plaster. I didn't want to carry a bar of dirty soap around with me.
Did he take the key though? Why did he? How do I? Oh,
I used the dryer to speed up the process. Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key, way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
that's easy enough. If you remember the painter at the top there,
Hey,
you can go there. Oops.
monsieur, don't go with my keys.
I would have given the key back.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Going on.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
Georges, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Georges, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Huh, fine. So we need to get the paint away from his bucket, because if we try now, he won't let us.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Pah.
Hopefully we can call her now, and she'll distract the painter for us.
Coulard.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, Georges. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Okay.
Excuse me. Could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Okay. Now we can get her his pot. There we go. Get back down.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Alright, can walk away. Come on. Yeah, you move on. There we go. Now we can get the key off him again.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need to use the toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Go back in here. Replace that key with that.
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
Cool. Walk back out. Then I think we have to turn the thermostat off, because if we give it to him now, he'll feel that it's...
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. Hi again.
What is it?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Maybe I have to look at it.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Hopefully now we can talk to him about why it's upside
Hi
down.
again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So now we should be able to turn the heat on.
I turned the heating off.
And he puts his gloves on.
As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Now,
On the keyring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door. It was the key to the excavation.
I think it was that one that was the fake one.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Now we can... Oh,
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
so I need to ring her again.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
How does she know the phone number?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Why does he need to watch?
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Pah, don't pah me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
I love that little argument. It's very funny, as you could have probably seen. Now we can use the key on here and get into the door. And like I said, that's the quick way to do it. You know, because I'm trying to go through this as quick as possible, you're not really getting the full, you know, entertainment value of the game, which kind of sucks. But, it just means you should buy it and play it.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
And that part is done.